Hello, and welcome back to Starting a Business with Little to No Money. Today we're going to talk about accounting and why it's so important to keep track of every penny throughout the year. There is no easy way to explain the accounting process. If you know accounting, you know all debits must equal credits and vice versa. When you're subtracting for an expense, you must add the expense to the expense account. They will always equal the same amount if you're doing it correctly. Accounting is the most important part of a running business that isn't simply a side hustle. If you're doing a side hustle, chances are you should be filing as a sole proprietor. In the cases of side hustles, the best thing to do is keep every receipt that relates directly to the business. Food, on occasion gas, when you're driving for business primarily, vehicle repairs, supplies for the office, etc. This way you can write off your expenses and not have as much tax to pay at the end of the year. If you're operating with little to no money, you may not be able to afford an accountant just yet. You will want to spend the year prepping around 30% of your income to taxes. Whatever you do, don't underguess how much you'll need to pay in. You can make estimated payments, or at tax time you can pay it all at once. If you end up with a lengthy balance like we did our first year, you can set up a payment plan with the IRS on their website. Make sure to set aside anywhere from $200 to $1,000 for the accountant you'll need to prepare your K-1 forms. If any of this doesn't make sense, don't worry. I'm here to help. There's a Q&A section at the end of each of these podcasts where you can get an in-depth answer to any question you may have. If it sounds like it's way left field and you don't completely understand, it may be best to contact me about my small business accounting plans. For as low as $60 a month, you will not have to deal with these issues alone. I'm a certified tax preparer, I have more than 10 years experience, and you can rest assured I will take complete care of your business's accounting needs. Accounting is not something you should do alone if you don't understand how to do it. This is one of those necessary evils of business that you do not want to wait until the last second to handle it. Trust me when I say your tax preparation fee goes down by almost half if you prep your expenses for the preparer. Again, if you do not know how to be an accountant, do not be an accountant. This concludes this episode. I hope you all learned something useful. Please let me know what you think by giving us a rating and hit up the Q&A if you have any questions for me. On the next episode, sourcing products, finding wholesalers, and learning the term net terms.